the gates of their language in Jeremiah 14:2, they are black unto the ground, different shades of brown. So that's a lie. But I'm just saying, what nation that call themselves Christians are really saying just the 12 tribes of Israel, with merit going to Genesis 49 and, breaking it down as it should be. It's not happening. Because we are the children of Israel. But it's telling you what we did. And once, verse 17, and once they sinned not before their power, they prospered. Because the Most High that hated iniquity was with them. See? When you don't sin, the Most High can be with you. He'll be with you. But, verse 18, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, which is keeping his moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws, and sacrificial laws, at this time, because that's before Mashiach came on the earth. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore. We lost the wars. And were led captives into a land that was not theirs. We were led away captives into a land that was not ours. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. So the temple that we worship, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, was cast to the ground. And all the nations, all the gods of the nations are idols. Straight up. Psalms 96:5. Or else they'd have went in there and start pretending like they serving the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, as people are pretending now. They're on another level of pretense now. But it's not real. Because the Most High said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. In Amos 3:2, talking to the children of Israel. Joel 2:27 says, you shall know I'm in the midst of Israel. I am your power and none else. Therefore my people shall never be ashamed. So they cast our temple to the ground. Look at First Maccabees. What the Edomites did to our temple. That's why when David was prophesying about, don't forget about what they did. David prophesied about that. Let's go there. Go to Psalms 137. They didn't do it during his time. This during the time that we went into captivity under the Babylonians. David had all nations unsubjected to Israel. But he prophesied, because he was a prophet, about what would happen. That's why he telling the Most High, he praying to the Most High, crying to the Most High, telling them this in Psalms 137:7. So remember, O Most High, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. Say, O daughter of Babylon. So that Babylon represents Edom, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall it be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. You say, hey, most are going to be happy to serve them as they have served us. So you look at it and say, verse 7, remember, O Most High, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. So if you don't know precepts, then what does that mean to you? It said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. But the precepts will give you the answer. Because it's right here in the scriptures. What they did. He said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. Get my page right. right here. Bible is jacked up. Okay, so First Ezra 4 and 40, verse 45. It says, First Ezra 4:45. It says, "Thou also have vowed to build up the temple which the Edomites burned when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldees." See? When the Babylonians came to take us down into captivity for 70 years, the Edomites burned our temple. Why didn't go in there and start worshiping like they have these churches now? Say they serving the Most High. Why didn't they go and just start worshiping in the temple? Because all the gods of the nations are idols. They deal with idolatry unto this day. I mean, come on, they got Caesar Borgia. In the church. The Borgia family representing what? The Last Supper, 5 people. Just a fact. So when you look at what it is that the Most High going to bring on this earth, these plagues, because of the fact of people are misusing his power, his people, abusing them, oppressing them, and not really believing in him. Because why would you tear down the temple where you know the Most High is there? If you about the Most High, why would you burn it down when you about the same power? So how are we about the same power? We ain't about the same power then. Look, this is between Malachi and Matthew. Go to First Maccabees, first chapter. This is what they did. In First Maccabees 1 and 56. And when they had rent in pieces the books of the law, which they found, they burnt them with fire. That's what the Edomites did when they came into power as the Greeks, under Antiochus Epiphanes. And whatsoever was found with any the book of the Testament, this Bible, or if any consented to the law of the Most High, the king's commandment was that they should put him to death. Thus did they by their authority unto the Israelites every month, to as many as were found in the cities. See. On the 25th day of the month at that. So, this is the story that's not been told. But hallelujah to the Most High that we have this truth to be able to bring it forth. Go back to Judith, the 5th chapter. And you see, just a moment.